One more time. This is a true story. A story about a little boy who asked far too many questions. A boy who struggled in school. A boy many believed would never succeed. This is his story. As a child, he was endlessly curious. He wanted to know why birds could fly, why the sky changed colors, why machines worked. Almost everything around him sparked another question. But not everyone appreciated his curiosity. School became a difficult place. He didn't learn the way the classroom expected. His questions often interrupted lessons. One of his teachers even described him as addled, a word used at the time to mean slow, confused, a child who simply couldn't learn. He was only a little boy, but no one saw his potential. His mother refused to accept it. She withdrew him from school and began teaching him at home. She filled the house with books. She encouraged every question. She never asked him to stop being curious. As he grew older, books were no longer enough. He wanted to build things, take them apart, see how they worked. The basement of his home slowly became a tiny laboratory. Glass bottles, chemicals, bits of wire, strange little machines. Sometimes an experiment worked. Most of the time, it didn't. The shelves slowly filled with broken pieces. Yet the next day, he was back again, trying something different. Money was always tight, so while many boys his age were playing, he was working. He sold newspapers and snacks on trains. Whenever he earned a little extra, he bought more books, more chemicals, more equipment. His dream quietly grew, one small experiment at a time. As the years passed, he began losing his hearing. Conversations became harder. The world grew quieter. But his curiosity never did. For many people, that might have been the end of their ambitions. He carried on. Years later, he realized that the silence often helped him concentrate because of fewer distractions. As a young inventor, failure became part of everyday life. Ideas failed, machines failed, experiments failed. Days became months, months became years. Still, the lights inside his workshop stayed on long after everyone else had gone home. Then came his greatest challenge. He wanted to create a practical electric light, one that ordinary families could safely use in their homes. Many believed he couldn't do it. He kept working, one material after another, one experiment after another. Hundreds became thousands. The workshop filled with burnt filaments, broken glass, and endless notes. To everyone watching, it looked like failure. But he never stopped. Then, one evening, everything changed. A tiny filament began to glow. Seconds passed, then minutes. The light stayed on. After years of disappointment, the darkness finally gave way. That tiny glow didn't just brighten a room, it was the beginning of a brighter world. Homes that once depended on candles and oil lamps slowly filled with electric light. Factories could work long after sunset. Cities grew brighter. Night itself began to look different. But he wasn't finished. He also invented the phonograph, the world's first practical device that could record and play back sound. Over his lifetime, he earned more than 1,000 United States patents. One invention led to another, then another. Behind every invention were years of failures that almost no one witnessed. That curious little boy, who was once called addled, grew into one of history's greatest inventors. His name was Thomas Edison. The world remembers the light, but it almost never remembers the darkness he worked through to create it. So if today your efforts seem invisible, if your progress feels painfully slow, don't stop, because the next attempt could be the one that changes everything. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time.